Commentator just laughing, thinks that, you know, he's untouchable, that his stocks will never go down. But unfortunately, the truth of the matter is that the stocks have continued to go down. Commentator delusional, is aware of it, though, is getting checked into a mental hospital very soon. So we will be getting that all squared away with and taken away with and stuff like that. But here we go. We've got a race between two giants, Paracusia, 5th seed, and Gainai, 12th seed in round 2. It is going down. Sigma, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
It's gonna be good, you know? Both are very good players. What's Gainai? Gainai plays the game. And Para also plays the game.
Interesting.
You know, they're both good runners. You know, Para's a 120 guy. But you know, 45. This is just 120 divided by +5.
I heard most of what you said there. The microphone is certainly not doing you a great justice, but it's the thought that counts.
Well, yeah. Not the best internet or mic, but I'm trying.
No,
I'm trying.
You're definitely trying, and you're doing a great job. Let me just add. What up, everybody? I can't. Looking at chat is sort of hard right now. We're doing this all on one monitor, which is a bit of a Monka Omega situation, but. What is poppin', Joe? What is Pope? Distinct, General Craig, BDF, Rain, the gang, Enzo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Sorry, Onyx, right. So Sigma, have you tried dipping your mic in vinegar? Pope Squidward, professional streamer, huge streamer. It's clearly has run into this issue before. Any thoughts?
You should have told me that before I came in here. You know, it's his fault. It's his fault. It's Pope Squidward's fault.
Pope, why would you do that? Benny Dick and Ass, here we go. Punky on the 25-month streak. Welcome back to the talented Young Scuba Diver Association Club. Bob.
Island hop from both players.
Paracusia looking pretty good, but both with a synchronized bonk. Here we go. What is the move here, though? Paracusia is back in it. K-On BS with the sub. Welcome, Bub, to the talented Young Scuba Diver Association Club, Bub. My goodness. Oh, my God. What am I watching? Somebody please get me some eye bleach. Holy shit. And we've got some quality copy pasta coming in the chat. Paracusia blowing up. Not in a good way.
You know, I said Para's a good player. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. I can't. You know, he's a good player. Usually.
I can agree with that. He is. He's definitely proven that he can play the game, but right now, Paracusia not quite showing it off. Gainai's back. That's looking good. That is a connected Island hop. Thank you very much again for the subs, Bob. Welcome to the shit. This is what it takes to get a 140. Not quite what it takes to get a 139, which would explain Paracusia's lack of a 139. Commentator taking some shots at the own runners in his tournament. No wonder why the stocks are falling down. And he's back up here for an Island hop. We've got a bonk. And there we go.
Gets it.
This is 45 damn stars. Major Deal's absolutely correct. Now we are getting 3 stars and Bob on Battlefield. Both these players not backing down, not being huge bitches. I will not apologize. I know I don't have a 139, but I can still talk shit, can't I? Gosh. My hands, all right? That's my cop-out. Commentator continuing to blame his hands. They do continue to be a rather good excuse for him, as you can't really tell if he's bullshitting or not about his hand problems. But I can assure you that, you know, if they are hurting, they're hurting. Bits, please, in the cup. What up, Squirrel? We're throwing the Bob-Omb King and getting clapped a little bit right now. Here are my hands. Here you go, Miko.
You know, when you think about it, Simp's time is better than Paracusia's when you take away Para's 5 cheated seconds. So he's allowed to shit on him.
Okay. I heard some of that, and from what I heard, it made some sense. Would you be willing to reiterate by chance? Thank you, Postcoder, for the 100 bits. Hello, Ninja Lifestyle. Thank you for the 1 bit, Rain. All right, say that again, Sigma. Let's go.
This is a cheap mic. When you think about it, Simply's time is better than Para's because he didn't cheat.
It's true. This is true. Para has me beat by 2 seconds on the leaderboard. He used the frame walk. We shouldn't even be compared.
We know who's the real number 5.
Breaking Bad. Got the Breaking Bad guy.
Epic. Co-commentator might just cry after this match is over. Might be extremely insecure. Might be poor. We don't know. But
Oh no.
things are happening. Things are happening.
Co-commentator making us feel guilty. We're just having a good laugh. Now everybody's sad. But it's definitely a good conversation starter having the mic. It's a mic for sure, I would assume. Gainai going for the double jump Owless, not quite able to make it connect. This is quite a race we're seeing here though. Both at 4 stars and in there. No problems.
Close. It's definitely close. You do have to account for the island hop. Wait, didn't they both get it? Commentator doesn't even know what's going on.
They did, in fact, both get it. Yes. My bitrate is 2,000. Yes, I'm very high right now. I am extraordinarily high on life. We got a GSA sync here. If anybody's got a sync, show off your sterling steel. Beautiful sync video games. Womb's Fortress done, literally tied to the second, to the frame. But who's got the better continue no save? Looks like Gainai might have saved just, nah.
Maybe some tiny movement in Wild Blue so far with a 0.3 or something.
I agree.
Oh. And Gainai, a tiny little bit more. Not a hit.
I don't know where he lost that time, but we are going to be seeing some cheating here. Now, I'm not sure if Gainai has it or what. Pope Squidward worried about Gainai not hitting the split button. He could possibly already be red on the Jolly Roger Bay split. Not really sure. I can actually check the VLC window and tell you what's going on. Yeah, he didn't split for Womps. Just another reason to use auto splitter. Beautiful clips from both players.
Instant clip from Gainai.
These aren't extended clips. These aren't movie clips. These are beautiful ship clips coming out live on the Big Simp 45-star Invitational. Paracusia,
here's an interesting thing.
Yes.
Here's an interesting thing about Jolly Roger Bay.
Are you ready for this, Simply?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Paracusia in the call. He's cheating. Taunting the commentator in the call. Let's hear it. Give us that mash-in. That's not very good mashing.
Certainly have the ship up.
And here it comes, Paracusia walking up.
Yeah, that's fucking right, dude. That's fucking right.
Mashing up the slope. Beautiful stuff. Meanwhile, Gainai does go ahead and talk to the Bob-omb to open the cannon. The controversy is real. Bebop banned it, saying ban it. It's a very nice rhyme there.
Did Gainai get the triple jump dive? It wasn't looking.
I don't know, actually. I was too busy. I was kind of distracted by what's... Oh, Punke the better should probably start a rap career. Bebop banned it. Fire. Hot fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jolly Roger Bay. So no matter how hard Gainai tries, he is unable to keep up with Paracusia's gaming status, and okay, especially if he's doing things like that, long jumping right into the water. But we're going into the cannon, launching away.
All skills from Paracusia. All skills, 100%.
I do want to give frame walking credit. It isn't completely free. Obviously, you know, you do have to be awake, and you have to have your eyes open, and you have to have your TV turned on, which is a vital thing to note down, I might add. Thank you, B Mello, for the sub. Welcome to the Talented Young Scuba Diving Association Club, Bub. Much appreciated, sir.
Yeah, take quite a bit of time. Looks like 10 seconds. It's a good time save.
I hear you, JM Gaming. I hear you.
Do you hear me?
I sort of can hear you, Sigma, but not. I mean, I definitely hear you, but in terms of making out what you're saying, not so much. But 50 Muxies plopping in the cup for Paracusia. Exile Prince dropping them in the cup. Thank you very much, sir. And pretty good Dark Worlds coming out from both players. Oh, Ooh, getting bodied by Bowser.
Chat making fun of co-commentator's name. Always nice.
Sigma balls. I've definitely said that before. It's right there. It's like if you were given a baseball bat and a baseball and expected to not hit the baseball with the baseball bat. You have to do it. You have to swing for it. It is, of course, standing right in front of you. And taking care of Bowser, moving along. Choppy gameplay. Very, very suspicious stuff happening over here on Paracusia's side of the screen at 10. What do you think, Sigma?
Dairy Queen? I don't know. Dairy Queen? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it yet, but cheating and then Spice? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. Is that the final verdict?
Yes.
Never mind. Paracusia bonked going into Cool Cool Mountain. No one would ever splice a bonk into Cool Cool Mountain. Or would they?
And wall kick did not work. Big bonk.
Sort of worked. It kind of worked. Paracusia with the Johns in the chat. I did not take my meds for a day. I can't focus, but I mean he's still playing the game. Still has the lead. The pre-John. It's like the pre-lead lost Johns. Like
interesting angle from Gainai, but he gets it. Very nice.
I agree, Pope. And impregnating sort of the penguin into the shit. Paracusia letting us know his prescription 100 milligrams of something that I don't have a high enough IQ to pronounce. Not gonna even try it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I know what that means. I think it's a little more than a minute, Punke, but Punke being generous, saying that Paracusia only saved a minute from his frame walk, kind of blowing it under proportion, if that makes any sense.
Bit of a scuffed triple jump from Para.
A little bit. Did kick the fence. But Gainai's not out of this. I mean, we still have a lot of hot shit coming up, Sigma. Can you please tell me about what might be coming up? That could be a little bit spicy.
A lot of bullshit, a lot of hot shit. We got Mips Clip, we got BLJ, we got BLJ's #2. A lot of stuff. And you know, Para did start out with 16 stuff. So he is good at those things. But we don't know. It's definitely too early to tell. Let's look at the door touches. 14 from Para. Destructoids in the chat.
Punke up in arms. Co-commentator might be user error. The microphone might be inside of his mouth. Sigma, can I ask you how are you using the mic?
Good question. I actually have 2 headsets. One headset only the speakers work, one headset only the mic works. So, yeah. I'm using
That's quite the dynamic duo in the co-com. Here we go.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's booming. It's actually amazing. I wish there was like a voice mod that I could do that would make my voice sound like that. I would use it all the time. And wow, heavy clipping from Paracusia's audio. I don't know if that's on my end or what's going on there, but those are some huge ass pounds taking out the Big Boo. Both players going for Ghost Hunt, I must add. You know, we've seen Reds often in the tournament, but I think as we get to the higher level, most players are going to be opting for the Ghost Hunt, and that chair getting a good bop on Gainai.
It is faster, and these are good players. Expected to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds right. Like, if you have a really good Ghost Hunt, even without door clips. So if you add the door clips, then, I mean, both these players, very capable. Paracusia, obviously, on the forefront, I should say, of, you know, the advanced strategies.
Yeah, he does it all. You know, he does Toxic Maze, he does Wilco Clip in his runs, I think, all the time. He is on the forefront. He does have the big ball.
Huge balls. Thank you, Rip, for the bits. Much appreciated, bitch.
Balls of steel. Exact. Balls of big steel.
Huge steel. Not your average kind of steel. Oh, stainless steel, actually. Sorry, correction coming in.
Quick on the draw.
Quick on the graw.
That's what I said.
Paracusia's out of there. Still holding his lead, but now we get into basement where it does get a little bit scarier. I will admit, there might be a pillarless. You might have to cover your eyes. Might need to get our blanket because prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely.
Very scary. Very scary, but you know, Para is really good at the basement. I think most people will agree. He's good at the basement levels.
Oh!
He's good at it. And commentator eating his own words. Okay.
Yeah. That bonk, pretty incredible. Thank you, Rip, for the 10 bits, bitch. Thank you, Devin Ram, for the 100 bits, bitch, for Paracusia. Paracusia basking in the bits right now. 150 on his side. Tama plus, the man never backs down. Got the double jump. Okay, little booty slide, but that's all right. And he is in the hole. Very, very nice stuff on Paracusia's side.
SSL is his thing, allegedly.
Paracusia's gameplay at moments almost sounding like Sigma's mic. Did you guys hear that? It was like clipping heavily. I don't know if your mic is really clipping. It's just like, I don't know what you would call that sound. Because I feel like that's something that you could just get through an effect as well. Like, it's just, it is your mic doing that, but.
Well. Shit.
Oh. Big booty pounds. You can't get the clip. We are on the other side. And through.
The clutch. The save.
Hold on. Not able to get to the star. Gainai is panicking. Now, hold on. Let me just go ahead and draw attention to what just went down in the chat. SMP12. Punke has got a better SSL. Paracusia is here to set the record straight. No, he doesn't. I'm going to have to agree with that one. Paracusia might have the best SSL, although, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they're both doing the same strats in Shifting Sandland. Could be wrong. It's possible, but, you know... Shifting Sandland, highly disputed world record. Devin Ram, 57 bits, bitch, for Gainai. Tossing him in. Thank you very much, sir.
Let's grab from Para. Maybe he was too distracted by chat. I don't know. Para, a star ahead, level ahead, does the big boy.
The record is set.
There we go.
Very nice side hop from Paracusia. Don't want to dismiss that, but he does say, I beat him, Badak. Which I can only assume he meant to say that he beat him back. So, there you go. And Gainai can't. He's struggling to get up the mountain. It's very difficult. A hardship. Oh my goodness. And the bits continue to plop in. Devin Ram getting into a cool 69. Thank you for the bits, bitch. Monka. That, I've never seen such a meltdown, I have to say, on that star in particular. Gainai.
There's spaghetti everywhere. I can barely walk. I can barely walk. So much spaghetti.
I don't know why you would be walking while you're commentating, but yes, there's no way you're walking in this much spaghetti. You will certainly slip. A lot of sauce everywhere. A couple of meatballs bouncing around as well. But now, the interesting thing is to see how will Gainai come back from this? How does he recoil?
Will he come back?
That's a pretty big hit to the ego, I would say, and mostly...
Well, it was like an X-Files theme. Like, I don't know.
I don't know either, because I don't know what you just said. But
I'm too distracted by the chat bullying. My excuse.
Sigma, though, might possibly be the best co-commentator we've had in the Invitational thus far. Despite the mic, I mean, honestly, I think the mic just adds effect, to be completely honest. I think that's the advantage you have over the other commentators, to say the very least.
Well, I'm glad you think that way.
Thank you, Devin.
So many bits.
Yeah, the bits are coming in. Thank you, Devin Ram, sending that Muxie flying into a turbo spin out of the cup, able to land back in, fortunately enough. Thank you, Devin Ram, for the 3141 bits. Bitch. Much appreciated, my good sir.
And even Paracusia coming into the chat. Commenting on the mic. Well, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, what say you, Sigma? 2007 Ventrilo mic.
Well, possible.
I think that's being a little generous. I definitely was able to hear people in 2007 in Ventrilo easier than I am able to hear you right now, to say the least. But I digress. They're playing Mario. Let's just go ahead and say that.
It is Mario. HMC, Easy Maze Cave, tough level. But Para is basement guy, you know. No, we don't know why he's so good at the basement. Maybe he lives in a basement. Maybe he was born in a basement. This man is good at basement. Sometimes.
He has shown a pretty consistent basement from what I've seen. I mean, in general, Paracusia's consistency has... It's always been sort of one of those things like, okay, you know, for the longest time, Paracusia had always had the hot strats, and it was like, he doesn't have the consistency. But really, he has started to shine in 2019, and maybe even the end of 2018. He's really been busting it out. Very consistent with his strats now. And that's the thing with picking up the harder strats. Of course, you're not going to be popping off right away. LV75 is now hosting Gainai's stream with 4 viewers. Paracusia's trying to clip. Gainai still needs to get a star. Quite a nice lead from Paracusia. He might just advance into the quarterfinals. We'll have to see.
Gets it. Showing his 16-star specialism.
Gainai with the thanks in chat.
Boom.
Very wholesome.
Same star count, but, you know. Thank you, Mika.
Same star count. Gainai still has to use that bunny, though. Get that bunny. Don't get the star. Get the clip. Let's go.
Star count is deceiving. It's not all.
It doesn't
It's
tell
not
the full
about the
story.
star count. It's how you use it.
Paracusia not wanting to be associated with 16-star, understandable, you know, a category that I think gets a bad rap. You know, over the years, it has definitely grown a lot more as you've seen runners like Lunar Jump and Ouija come into the mix and shake things up a bit, as well as Aki, of course. It has been kind of popping. McDonald's drive-through mic. Yes, that is it. That explains it all. Sigma is actually co-commentating from McDonald's right now. On his off shift, was able to slide in a quick 45-star invitational match. Devin with the dunk of a century. No one orders like that, Joe. You're stupid. No, they're never like, oh, hi, my name is whatever. Can I take your order? You clearly have never worked at McDonald's.
What's up from Para? I was about to comment on the 16-star, but you forbade, so I don't know. Showing his VC specialty? He's good at VC, right? I don't know.
Who? What'd you say? Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay.
Saying stupid shit.
No, you said something about VC or emulator. What did you say actually?
Well, like, I was gonna say something about 16-star, but I can't. Para forbade me.
Oh, right.
So I tried to switch off.
Lag is coming in, trying to get the star. I thought he was gonna miss the star again, but Paracusia does get it. Fool him once, shame on you. Fool him twice. It ain't happening. He won't let it happen. You will not fool Paracusia twice. Easy money in the bank. Fire C is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, Paracusia is still holding down a fairly large lead, but it only gets spicier from here.
It's hot. Backshot from Gainai. Where's the pole glitch? From Para?
Interesting movement from Paracusia, perhaps forgetting the 16-star gameplay. Oh! Ooh, I thought he was going to roll out onto the platform. It should still be able to make the... no triple jump. And chat continuing to take shots at Sigma's mic quality. Commentator just standing by, watching, and even joining in the fun. Not really helping the situation, but there's not a whole lot we can do except have a good laugh. So that is what we're doing.
Positive mindset is all you need.
Yeah, I actually like it too. No, like not unironically, I find it amazing. it's truly, it's adding so much flavor. And Paracusia's gameplay sound continuing to clip. I really don't know why it's clipping, but yeah. Some ASMR. Oh my goodness. Japega's got the $1 million idea. Sigma, if you did ASMR with that mic, you might just be onto something.
Well, you know, oh, rage pausing, bullied.
Yeah, a couple rage pauses there, but
Commentator ain't the only one getting bullied over here. Gainai also getting bullied.
Indeed, but Gainai, he's in a pretty comfortable position right now, as he does have 69 bits in his possession. Well, not really in his possession, you know, the commentator is a complete sellout and an absolute sellout. But booty sliding around, getting in the hole. I'm not sure if the math adds up there, Pope. He definitely has been pausing, but there's been some other things going on as well. We can't blame it all on the pausing. And Paracusia may or may not have abused some mechanic in Jolly Roger Bay. I don't really want to bring it up. Double jump kick, though. Beautiful. Slow turnaround. Nice wall kick. Gainai still looking to get points in the Big Simp 45-star league. That doesn't exist, though. Gainai, unfortunately, you are just going to get booted out. But if you would like, I can tell you that you can still get points, if that makes you feel any better. Yeah,
this Invitational is about the exposure, not the money.
Right. It's all about the exposure. No script. None of that. Majora's Mask in shambles. Paracusia claiming he'll throw for $50. That's his price. What? Pausing a hot moment, had to type the message, thought that he had actually got the star. Exposed a little bit.
Commentator isn't the only sellout over here. Just saying.
Yeah, we've got, I mean, it's a tournament by sellouts for sellouts. That's sort of my business model. It has worked thus far. We'll see if it continues to work, although probably will be the last Invitational for a hot minute now that, you know, your boy has got hands. We can play the game a little bit. But it's still fun. Still having a blast.
Wonderful times. Ooh. He gets walled.
Ooh. Nice little backup from Gainai. Doesn't fall down. You know, some players might slip up. They might get a little shaky. Might get a little clammy. Might get a little sweaty. Not Gainai. But Badronis interjecting in the middle of the Invitational to bring to our attention that Majora's Mask is, in fact, shambles. May your runs flow smoothly like the runs I'm having down my pants. FishDix420 with the wonderful blessing. Thank you very much, FishDix420. Much appreciated. Okay, and Paracusia, given his Gmail in the account, there might possibly be a $50 throw on our hands. I'm not sure. It's still up in the air. What do you think, Sigma? Should he do it? $50 to throw the run or attempt to make it to the very end and earn, you know, a little bit more bucks?
Well, you know, it's a safe bet. You got a lot of powerful players coming up. You got Luigi, you got Funky. I mean, might just be a safe bet. I can respect the taking the safe route, you know?
Absolutely. It's not a very yeah, I can respect it actually. Commentator understanding, runner not even wanting to participate in his own tournament. I mean, it seems like that is sort of the theme going on. We've had a lot of DQs. Big Dump. Shoutouts to Big Dump Invitational. Uzi with a very nice play on stage names. Can I put my Tall Tall Mountain into your Wet Dry World? I would absolutely love that. If we could keep that, you know, out of the Invitational, though. This is meant to be a clean, safe environment. I feel like that might be pushing it.
PG stream.
Indeed. What that guy said with the mic, with the name that is Sigma.
I do have a mic.
Are you using it right now?
Yes.
I was gonna say something stupid about how Sigma might just be talking like into the computer, like through the disk drive or something, and that somehow like the waves are transferring. But go ahead and shooting that one down. But saying it anyway, Gainai slipping off.
Bracelets from Paracusia, beautiful. Mwah. You love to see it.
Gorgeous. Saxdale suggesting that perhaps it is a cup and string. I do not have the other string and cup that could explain the loss of quality. Not sure where the other cup and string ended up. I'm sorry, Grant TG. But goodbye, bitch. It's been a pleasure, bitch. Commentator commentating. Everybody's gravely disappointed. I don't know how you're just now getting disappointed. This has been an ongoing thing. If you're just now opening your eyes, congratulations. Yeah, but, you know, bits always appreciated, continuing to sell out despite everyone seeing through his absolute shroud. But we're in Tall Mountain. Paracusia continuing. Let me just add, he has been burning through these stages. No huge mistakes. Gainai trying to keep up, but right as Paracusia finishes, Gainai rolling in. It's going to take some serious mistakes, Sigma.
They're never in the same stage together. It's like a tragic love story. They just can't meet each other. It's so sad. Can we get 50 bits?
Oh, it's co-commentators continuing to sell out. I mean, it rubs off on you, I would assume. Like, when that's all you're hearing, eventually you just... Oh, my goodness, Gainai, please! The angle change.
That was like, ooh, invisible.
Frockle? Gainai chiming in, Frockle as well. Am I behind on the dank memes? I don't know about that camera change from Gainai, but worked for him second try. It's just like if you do that side flip dive back up, clearly that did not work out too well. But here we go, 2 more stars for Gainai. Paracusia about to be heading up to Tippy. We do have BLJs coming up, Sigma. What does that mean?
Well, you know, all I can ask is, Wilco, come here and bless these runs.
Wilco, please. Yep, another pause.
That pause took like 2 years.
That was a fairly long pause. Gainai on a pretty hot pausing streak. I don't know if we've seen a star without a pause in a hot minute. We'll see if he can get through this next one without pausing. Paracusia now done with Snowman's Land. We are heading up into that clock, or perhaps Rainbow Ride. The bullshit. Yes. Right here is the prime example. Very nice. And you can see Paracusia, he pays, okay, having a nice conversation with the door. He is skipping through the door, but he still wants to talk to it, not leave it alone. I can respect that a lot. Paracusia, a very compassionate human being. But you could see the man's prowess, the way that he long jumps the camera, all of it. Never mind. No, never mind. Never mind.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I mean, I was praising his BLJ, which definitely deserved to praise. You can clearly tell it was very nicely set up. The man knows his BLJs, but that triple jump wall kick was non-existent. Glitchy wall kick, though. Here we go. We're in.
What if this is just a really extended throw? What if he's just making it look legit?
Oh my goodness, maybe. Co-commentator suggesting perhaps the $50 has come in. Gainai getting that star. I thought he was going to slip off. Gainai's been having these strange mistakes, slipping off the top from the waterfall. Wait, what? Random on cooldown, but still broke through and got Onyx. Gonna have to report you to the Onyx dev. That's a little bit sketchy. Don't know how I feel about that one.
Not sure about that one, Chief. That's a weird champ for me, dog.
Oh, pro strats. Paracusia updated his firmware, hardware, and software. Never mind. There appears to be a bug. Still a 6 strat.
Say something nice about Para. He just, I don't know. It's commentator's curse. It
is. It really is the definition of commentator's curse.
Gainai lost a bit more.
Oh, not able to quite clear the bully. We are in Mario Cam. A lot of lag. Okay. Do I actually like pizza? No, it's all been a lie and a scheme, actually.
Beautiful tricky triangles.
Getting called out. Yeah, Paracusia wrapping up Rainbow Ride very nicely. We have 1 stage left, and this man is going to seal the deal, taking it home in the 45-star Invitational, going to quarterfinals where best of 3 matches begin.
Ooh, good. Good BLJ from Gainai. First try, you know, it's good. You gotta try your hardest.
Hello. I can't hear you when you talk. What'd you say?
I said, are you done streaming, boy?
No, I'm not done streaming. Simp Mom is here.
Oh, no.
Hi, Simp Mom.
Simp Mom taking the invitation to come in. She is now in the room, and we are competing. We're watching some very high-level competitive gameplay.
Ooh, Paracusia.
Would you like to co-commentate with Sigma for a moment?
Sure.
All right, you can take the chair. I'm just going to grab a quick cup of water. Just ask him how he's doing, you know, do the commentating. I'll be right back.
I just don't have to show my face, right?
You can do whatever you want.
Paracusia, 1 star on the Fable 45-star mark. Might be GG's.
Supposed to commentate. Why are you not commentating? You're fired. I'm sorry. You've been fired. The Invitational deserves much higher production quality than this. Sorry about that,
I'm
guys.
wishing I was getting caught up in the race. Paracusia's doing good. Now who is this? Who's this? Gainai?
Now you're commentating?
No, well,
I don't take now. Go.
No,
I'm commentating now. They're going. Paracusia's going up the Oh, the fog of a lifetime from Gainai. Rest in peace. There he goes.
Oh, did he fall down the stairs?
Yeah. And Paracusia is now moving
Hey, Devin
along.
Ram.
GG's.
Hi, everybody.
It might just be GG. Paracusia in a great position. I mean, he's going to have to seriously throw this away. Beautiful triple jump dive. Is this Manamu? Manamama. Oh! Making it up, but not really. Yeah, that's a couple cycles late, but still looked good. Gainai falling once again. Paracusia on pace for a nice 36, making it look easy. Just casually coming on, just had a race at GSA 70-star, and now 45-star. He's out here. Triple jump, wall kick, around the bend. It ain't no problem.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Simp with the insightful commentary, bringing a lot of extra depth to the game, really showing you a lot about Mario. And Gainai cannot stop falling down here. Wow.
Maybe it's mindset. Who knows?
Gainai, come on. The shoes, tighten up those shoestrings.
Let's see if Para got the $50.
Oh, getting roughed up a bit by Bowser. Winding it up. First throw, there it is.
Nope,
Do it? Did you
one.
do it? Nope, doing it again.
Duo.
Oh, letting it go a little early.
How genuine looking. Oh,
And 3 quick ones. Gainai with another fall. GG. Paracusia takes it home with a high 36 to advance on to the quarterfinals. Very
Excellent
nice.
job, Paracusia.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Gainai with the highly unnecessary triple jump dive rollout. GG. Paracusia does it again. And that is that. He is now in the call. Paracusia, congratulations.
Congratulations, Paracusia.
Thank you.
So, is your gameplay clipping or is that me?
I've noted.
Is it, how are you listening to your audio? Is it clipping for you?
I listened to it directly through Composite.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see it.
Well, GG's, man. Thank you, Bimelo, for the 5 bits towards Para. So, you advance on to the quarterfinals. It looks like, if I remember correctly, you're going up against, I think, Punke?
Ouija. I think it's Ouija.
All right, let's see. Co-commentator might know the tournament better. Yes, potentially. Ouija versus JJ is the match that still has to go down. So, depending on how that goes, that will be a thing. What do you think about potentially facing off against Ouija?
I'm gonna destroy him.
I mean, it was a pretty strong showing here. The BLJs, you've definitely... I mean, how much work have you put into that BLJ? The 50-star door?
2 seconds.
Legendary Gamer, give these people a follow. Anything you want to add, Sigma, towards Paracusia?
Para, what are your thoughts on Binny?
What am I supposed to do? Bro, your microphone is like a fucking $5 microphone from back in like 2007, dude.
We've already-
Go back to fucking Ventrilo.
Listen, we've already crossed. We've already gotten
with
there.
Classic WoW coming out, dude, you can relive the past, man. $5 mic with Ventrilo. Go do it, man. I'll support you
Thank
every
you.
day. But yeah, don't that's not a very good mic for commentating, just gonna say.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. The chat seemed to enjoy it. I was able to make out probably 70% of what he was saying, maybe 80%. So that seemed good enough for me, and definitely a high enough energy. We've got the fat troll face coming from Gainai. Any last words, Paracusia?
Dude, it sounds like he's talking through like electronics only, like no like audio equipment. It's just like literally electronics. Like it's a literal like fucking. Yeah, no, I don't know. This shit is crazy.
He's coming straight at you live from McDonald's drive-thru. That is what we
Yeah,
determined.
That's a good one actually. McDonald's drive-thru.
Well, thank you very much, Para. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Sigma, for joining me on the co-coms. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Shout out to Gainai. And we have another match tomorrow, so that'll be happening. But I'm going to send you guys back to